Welcome to this very special protected time and space where you can explore and discover your deeper self. I'm Aaron Surridge of Bewell Coaching and Mentoring, welcoming you to this self-hypnosis session. Before we begin this journey into the warmest corners of your mind, I'd like to reassure you that all hypnosis or meditative states are voluntary, and if for any reason you want or need to become wide awake, you will be able to do so easily and calmly at any point. In this recording, you will experience the good vibrations of binaural beats, which is best supported by headphones or surround sound speakers in a quiet environment where you will not be disturbed. These waving frequencies will help your hurried mind to slowly settle deeper down to a safer, more relaxed state of mind. Now, just as soon as you're ready, as you nestle ever more gently into your seat or bed, positioning your body for your most favored comfort, to move positively ahead into your best, most relaxing mindset, I invite you now to really settle in. You might want to prepare yourself by loosening any tight or uncomfortable clothing. You may wish to fix your eyes comfortably on a single point above you until your eyes are closing. Or you can just choose to let your heavy lids close down gently now as the relaxing soundscapes ease you in to that tranquil state, whichever is most comfortable for you to feel relaxed. If you've not already, it may be the best moment to close your eyes now. Then take a deep breath. And a second deep breath, as deep as you can. And on this next breath, hold it in for about 3 seconds. And release and relax. With every breath, allowing yourself to become relaxed now. Deeper and deeper. When you're ready to relax each part of your body, you can start with the top of your head and progress all the way down to your feet as you hear each part of your body mentioned. You're invited to focus all your energy on that area, then tighten it up as much as you can, and then just let go. Release it and feel the relief of that part of your body becoming relaxed completely. Now, beginning with the top of your head, tighten and tense all the muscles from the tip of your skull to the muscles around your forehead, eyes, and cheeks. Feeling this behind your ears and on the bridge of your nose. And now you can let it all go. Feel the freedom of that release as the lines on your face smooth out, and feel heavy and weightless at the same time. All that tension is flowing away now. Now, tense all the muscles around your jaw and mouth, and let them go too. That's it. You're doing great. Feeling that flow as you let go. Now, focus on your neck, tightening all around from front to back as much as you might. And release. Now, the shoulders and upper arms. And as you let these parts relax, you can let them droop down, all the way down, until they are as comfortable as can be. Now shifting lower from your elbows, along your forearms, through to your fingers, clenching your fists as tight as possible. And just let it all flow free. All these parts to be totally, completely relaxed. Noticing your breathing is regular and comfortable. And now, to tighten up your chest area and shoulder blades. And let go of them too. Continuing to relax. Focusing now on tensing your stomach. Feeling this tension from the bottom of your rib cage down to under your belly button. And as you let this go, let go of all that stress in your body completely. As you take that next replenishing breath. Now, tightening up the areas around your hips, bottom and thighs. And then let go, permitting yourself to relax more and more. And now, tense up the muscles in your shins, calves, and ankles, clenching your toes as tight as you can. And as you let these go, you can allow yourself to relax completely, allowing yourself to feel all that weight and load from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Relax deeply and completely. Now, as you listen along to all the sounds all around, feeling the deeper comfort of my voice, you can believe that just by taking this personal time for yourself here, there is that part of you that has already enjoyed just how nice it can be to dedicate this special time to your own better well-being. That part of you that is already planting those healthier seeds for your life's successes, and that all of your old worries, those outdated doubts and fears that you may have held on to, that may have helped you at one time, are already making space for new and better, healthier ways of being. So why not bring into your conscious awareness some of the more positive life choices that you have been considering for so long? Keeping these good thoughts about what you are capable of doing like a list that is easily accessible in your mind, fresh in your thoughts, signaling now to both your conscious and unconscious mind that the powerful work is now ready to begin. And now, your body and mind in their best mode for meaningful work, noticing your breath has slowed down to a gentle, rhythmic pace, narrowing your awareness even more to the soft rise and fall of your chest, allowing each breath to become a little more relaxed, a little more deeper and deeper, feeling that warm air as it passes down through your nose or mouth, down deeper into your lungs, noticing how the breath naturally expands your tummy gently and calmly until you feel that natural settling of your breath, simply, softly settling now into the deeper rhythm of that calmed state, building that sense of calm with each inhalation and releasing with each exhalation. Now, as you are permitting yourself to move into that deeper state of relaxation, allowing yourself to become more and more absorbed into the natural rhythm of your body in these quiet moments, and feeling the relief of giving yourself that total permission now to go deeper and deeper into your own relaxing inner safe space, safely and securely, one breath, one step at a time, appreciating yourself and taking this time, your time, to make those positive changes, even now, feeling a deeper change within, in these moments of opportunity, here in this space of easy calmness. In this deeper, calm space, you are invited now to bring to mind a time when you were completely contented. A serene scene is beginning to take shape. Watch as it plays in your happy thoughts, like a movie you really enjoy to watch. Maybe you are surrounded by people who care about you, your friends and family. Feel the fullness of these good times, when you might have laughed spontaneously, and everyone around you was happy. Remember now, as you become fully absorbed in the experience, becoming fully immersed, wrapped within the positive warmth of these carefree scenes, seeing everybody chatting and getting on, hearing the sounds of clinking glasses, birds and laughter, smelling the air around you, feeling the warm breeze. Now, breathing in all the joy that surrounds, gather up all this warmth and see a shining sun. You feel the sunshine on your skin. The day is warm and comfortable. You are on a holiday, somewhere away from it all. A natural paradise. There is a light, cool breeze gently caressing your skin, giving the satisfying sensation all through your body, a cozy combination of warmth and coolness that feels just right. See as this scene expands before you with outstretched, welcoming places. There are snow-tipped mountains in the distance, firm and grounding. And as you glimpse their glory from the comfort of your safe place, your eyes can wander now, taking in all that is around you. Noticing the tall trees with their spiny tips and swaying limbs. You get a whiff of pine as the breeze carries the scent. Above the sound of your gentle breathing, you hear the birds sing and chirp their sweet love songs. You notice a playful squirrel twitching its fluffy tail while it scampers around looking for a tasty meal. It jumps about, gathering up pine cones in its tiny, furry hands and nibbling them to get the yummy nuts inside. It puts these into its cheeks and seems to smile with delight. Then it clambers up the tree, jumping and dancing as free as the breeze. Somewhere in the distance, you hear the soft flowing of a stream or waterfall. You decide you might like to explore your surroundings. You get up from your place, feeling a happy sense of fun anticipation for what's to come. And as you step lightly upon the padded path, you begin to notice the forest is teeming with life. Abundant blades of grass rustle as you pass. Leaves glide past on the warm summer breeze, and the path seems to follow along with that gently flowing creek. As you round the bend, a waterfall comes into view. The clear waters flow smoothly over a stone embankment and finds its way to an inviting pool. The mist rises like cloudy spray. All the colors of the rainbow are displayed, and it brings a smile to your face. Just ahead, you see a vast field of flowers. The meadow is carpeted in a merry mixture of green grasses and purple, blue, pink, and yellow flowers. You see dragonflies race around in the blue, clear skies, and the butterflies with their beautifully vibrant wings dance from flower to flower. You feel a call to stay here for a few moments, to really take it all in. So you roll out a soft, cozy blanket and make yourself comfortable upon the mossy knoll. The fragrances of the flowers fill your lungs as you sit there and enjoy the many sights and sounds all around. You feel the cushion of the moss underneath your body, supporting you and keeping you comfortable. Your mood is carefree and happy. You enjoy your own company here and now, and spend your time seeing how many different butterflies you can count. This is a peaceful and joyful time for you. Remember being happy now. After you have taken in all that you desire, you take yourself up and stroll back to the comfort of your cozy cottage. And preparing for evening, you have all that you need here, and nothing to take up your time. There is a fire already awaiting you when you step back on your patio, and the dancing flames are inviting. You plan to sit in your favorite seat to watch the sunset and sip a cozy cuppa. The steam from your drink lifts warm herbal scents of comfort into your nostrils as the sun slowly swims down behind the shadows of the distant mountains. The sky fills with warm hues of pink and blue. The scene brings a sense of self-satisfaction as you know that each end is a new beginning. A feeling of joy and contentment fills your soul. This is how little you need to feel utterly pleased. And as you exhale a sigh of relief, you think to yourself, what a lovely day you have received. There is nothing left for you to do. Your mind can lay at rest and just let the scenes of the day play upon your thoughts. They ease you gently into a deeper comfort. Your conscious mind can relax and let your unconscious mind do what it does naturally. So rest now, smoothly drifting into that sleepy space. It feels just like dreaming, that safe security of just letting go and feeling your unconscious mind taking over. You're doing everything you need to do, responding well, without having to do anything or even noticing it. You have already found that safe space within and altered your breathing. Your breathing is easy and calm, and you are noticing you are beginning to drift into the safety of your own dreamy trance. You can really enjoy relaxing more and more, and you can be relieved to know that your unconscious mind can listen, really taking on board each word effortlessly. It is becoming increasingly less important to pay attention to anything, and increasingly more important to just drift off, as you are becoming more and more deeply eased, knowing your mind and body will do everything it needs to, all on its own. Even a whisper will be heard and understood, and there is no need to do anything more than just being you, and letting your mind drift here and there as it does naturally, exploring those secret places deep within, as you examine privately in your own mind your feelings, your sensations, your thoughts and beliefs, as you let go completely now and easily feel the powerful embrace of your own mind's pace. Just as easily as you are becoming more detached and more connected to the feeling of floating, more relaxed, more and more comfortable, as you experience that deepening comfort, knowing you are safe and sound, that there is nothing that can disturb you, knowing that nothing can bother you, and that your own inner self can respond positively to everything you hear and think and feel. You can continue to be proud of your continuous progress, You are getting much closer to that special, powerful state where everything is clear and you are beginning to realize that you do not care whether you are drifting deeper. Being in this peaceful state enables you to experience the deepest, most powerful pleasures of comfort. You continue experiencing progressive understanding. You will be pleased to know that you are learning even now about how any problems that the mind has created can indeed be solved by that same mind. You have the solutions to all your problems already available to you somewhere in that beautiful mind. Whilst there are many answers, your answers are honest, neither right nor wrong, wrong nor right, but truly, truthfully yours and yours alone, ever so uniquely your own. Just as your mind has already begun to show you the answers to all your life's problems, so too do you already have all the skills to develop your own personal therapy, your own positive power to create meaningful solutions to any confusions. You are, in this very moment, developing new ways of managing those old challenges without even knowing you are developing them. Your mind is doing everything it needs to do, and you are perfectly you. Imagine now there is a table beside you, whether you are sitting or lying. On this table are 3 colored boxes: a green box, a blue box, and a yellow box. You notice just to the right of these boxes is a pile of 50 colored cards: green cards, blue cards, and yellow cards, all mixed together. Starting with the number 50, counting backwards slowly to 0, with each card you place in the matching colored box. The first card will be a green card. The second card will then be the color blue, and the third card will be yellow. You can now begin to sort through all 50 cards, seeing in your mind, as you visualize, lifting each colored card and putting it into the matching colored box. To start with, the first green card is the number 50, and you place it in the green box. Then, onto the next card, 49, which is blue, and goes in the blue box. And next, the card 48 is a yellow card and goes in the corresponding yellow box. You will process 3 cards at a time, in that order: green, blue, yellow. With each card you place in each box, you will go deeper and deeper into a therapeutic state. You will be more open, relaxed, and receptive, and have a deeper willingness to accept new suggestions. 47. Green to the green box. 46. Blue to the blue box. 45. Yellow to the yellow box. 44. Green to the green box. 43. Blue to the blue box. 42. Yellow to the yellow box. Imagine now you're in a cave. Green. You feel the cold, hard sting of chains around your ankles and wrists. To the blue box. You are unable to turn your body at all. Yellow. And all you can see is the stone wall in front of you. Green. Somewhere behind you, there is the crackle of a fire projecting light onto this wall box. Shadows of people play and dance like a movie. Over scenes with shadow trees. Arthur in this play of make-believe, you cannot change the programming, rather in a choose the images you position or satiation you watch. The healthy observes them carefully, not so much for happy silhouette plays of opportunity upon your exercise their capacity, are all you can remember, and if they must shadow the penalty of and echoes for this free lives lived and this power in a world beyond, they make the forfeit cheerfully. You begin to learn the stories great a price that these shadow figures act out resistance to raise them all off by heart as it raises and can repeat them in the mind. We need obstacles. They are the against which to sharpen experience and still believe them to be true. Life without a tragedy, a strange shadow moves across your vision. But it is late on the wall. Beatnik poet Jim Morrison. You see it in the periphery. Oh, a real great creator of being chained up, grant us 1 more hour to perform kind-eyed perfect our lives. Gently releases your restraints and invites you to follow them down out of the cave. There is a deep hole in the side. Slowly, the gentle stranger guides you through the passages. I am helpless, along ancient stone corridors. It takes forever to find a way out of the cave. Your eyes seem to burn down the same street outside. There is a deep hole in the side and try to adjust. I still don't see it. As the sights and sounds of this wide world become the same place, it is a realm of natural beauty expands. It still takes a long time to get out. There, ahead, is a hamlet of trees, the same street, tall and alive. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I see the colors of the field still sharpen your vision. Its habit, and as you survey your surroundings, the light of the sun bursts. I get out immediately. This, I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the side sky. I walk around illuminating the world. I walk and is the source of all light. At first, it is all too much, this unbelievable scene. But then you begin to realize it's as real as it has always been. You are suddenly struck with a new sense of life. knowing that all the shadows of your past, all those stories you believed to be true, were only pale representations of the world now in view. You sit on a soft, warm patch of green grass, and together you and your liberator speak about how life is defined. Your souls ascend as you begin to apprehend all the natural forms around you, the nature you did not yet comprehend. What was true for you for so very long, and all those stories you knew so well, you now realize were just shadows of the possibilities that lie ahead. And sleep. Bring to mind now a task you have been putting off, something you know is important, and you have been procrastinating on this for some time. You feel some sense of guilt for not doing it, but you also feel some anxiety about getting started. And the relief of putting this task out of your mind has been enough to prevent you from finishing it. You have consistently failed to put your talents to good use here. You know you could do it. You just feel it is difficult to prioritize it. As you feel it is becoming bigger and harder the longer you put it off. You can pay particular attention now to your attitude towards this task. You know you could do it, but you are choosing not to for some logical reason. Now, what would need to change to know you will do it? When will this happen? How will you know when you have finished? Now, keeping this task in mind, remember another task you have completed that you were really proud of. Something you did where when it was finished, you really felt good about it. Good about yourself, and about how well you had done. This could be something as simple as washing the dishes, cleaning your bedroom, or organizing your diary for the week. Or it could be something really important to you, like writing a report, calling a friend, or booking that appointment, or confronting someone who had wronged you. They are all as important as you believe them to be. And in your heart, you recognize that no one else could have done this but you. The only person you have to thank for this is yourself. And you can now be grateful to yourself for doing what you set out to do. From that deep-seated place within, that safety and secure vantage point that you now find yourself, feel the weight of your body upon your bed or chair. Notice now that your body is becoming lighter, and you can feel that weight begin to lift as as though your body were floating in a warm bath, gliding through the air on a warm summer breeze, or drifting through space. You can see for great distances all around, and the expanse seems to extend as far as you can see. You notice as your body continues to float freely that all the life around you, the air you breathe, and the environment that surrounds are all part of the same tides. Noticing that everything is moving with the same current as your breath, in and to you, then out and away. The nature of the universe seems to be one with you, and you with all of it. You breathe a little easier, knowing you are a part of the oneness of all things. From this place of connection, you can feel your past, present, and future all mingling, all in this one moment. You know your life had a beginning and will have an end. You are prepared for this, and know that even when your life ends, you will have done all that you needed to do to the best of your ability. There was no other way but the one that you choose. And this is okay. You can sigh a breath of relief, knowing that whatever you do, it was what you were meant to do, and it was always good enough. Now, to help the flow of your body and mind, and to help you relax, try to wriggle your toes. That's right. Wiggling them slowly at first, bending them forward and back, and steadily building up speed. Good. You're doing great. Now, as you begin to feel them warm up, you may feel a slight tingle in your toes. That's it. You have complete control, and you can feel relieved to know you can do this at any time, in any place, to just bring that sense of release. Try to wriggle them for about 30 seconds fast, and then stop, and feel the relaxation flood through your body. Now, noticing all those quiet and subtle shifts that are developing inside of you now. And this place is also a place where thoughts may come and then go, just as your awareness of emotions may come and go. Becoming aware of how now becomes then, and what was then can change and develop to what is more present now. as your inner awareness changes from moment to moment, as each of these moments continue to relax you and carry you deeper still. It can feel so good to just be here for a little while, as your deeper self embodies the calmness, that perfect sense of personal serenity. You may begin to even wonder how much better it would feel to fully embrace this floating feeling, and drifting a little further out along this inner pathway, seeing, feeling, sensing as you drift along, as your unconscious steers you through to those places of the deepest inner comforts, these gentle waves of relaxation that you wade through, relaxing every part of you with those tingling sensations. And you can begin to let my voice become part of your inner voice, just as you already know. You have a conscious mind and an unconscious mind that works so well to keep you safe and sound, and can carry you like the wind to a floating feather, lifting and gliding up and down until it slowly, safely finds its place in that completely comfortable resting place. From this cozy bed of complete comfort, you look up to see a wondrous and magical tree with its ancient and exotic bark, soft to the touch, as it seems to breathe out gentle welcomes. You can scan up to see the foliage above, with its many different shaped leaves that shade over you in a gesture of protection and wise old love. You notice now that these leaves are changing, as if to go through the seasons rapidly, from vibrant green to yellow, orange, and red, until the leaves softly flow out and beyond, while the tree remains strong. And then, almost at once, it ripens again, and the leaves flourish and grow, and cover and descend over and over again. It is almost as if your mind, your life, and this tree are one, as if you already knew the way and knew what you would go through. Your tree of infinite growth and renewal reminds you that all things are transient and will come and go, with all the vitality and natural energy that is always becoming stronger and stronger, just by the energy of the warm nutrients of the earth and the feeding warmth of the sun, and that deep special presence inside of you that understands that each new season brings that wonderful sense of new growth and wonderful possibilities, that comforting strength of your precious tree swaying and creaking as it brings you a quiet sense of joy. So, as you enjoy being a part of life's cycle and are breathing in all the power and purpose of this great union of life, you can prepare now for a shifting down, a little deeper down now, into those secret places within, those deeper corridors of your own powerful resources. And you can do this as easily as you will, as you notice there in front of you, your wise old tree is shifting and moving. It forms a great and intriguing doorway, a set of small stairs, winding and gentle, and perfectly positioned for your own satisfying footing, show the way to that deeper place within. So, as soon as you realize you are ready to go into these deeper pathways, you take yourself closer to that glowing portal, and now you find yourself stepping down this magnificent, circling stairwell that winds down through the trunk of your enormous ancient tree. Down and down. You are going further down still, always comforted and relaxing more as you go, sensing your warm, familiar welcome as you continue down, even gliding your hand along the soft wooden wall until you come to the foot of the stairs. And there, deep within this ancient safe space, there is a long and expanding hallway which seems to stretch out there ahead of you. And with just a simple thought, you imagine the darkness there light up with a soft, warm glow, illuminating the way ahead with whatever light source you feel into existence, whether this is a series of candles flickering with the light, or fireflies floating about, even just a shimmering glow from the walls themselves, whatever comes to mind to help you see the way ahead. This light that leads the way reassuringly, safely, and securely. You sense that you are truly finding your way into the deepest, most precious places within your unconscious mind. Because every little detail, every part of this scene, are all sharing qualities of your own unique identity. And you can hear as if it were coming from your own body and mind, and from all around you, that inner voice, your deeper, higher self, beckoning onward, reassuring you and comforting you. I'm with you. To explore these deeper rooms of your own deeper unconscious. And as you do, you see the corridor ahead, a series of doorways, each as special and unique as each part of your own beautiful personality. Some doors are familiar and welcoming, and generally well used. Some are unfamiliar and seem to hold the source of special secrets. Some are cold, and others are warm. Some decorated and colorful, and others are blank and drab. As you begin to open these doors at will, allowing your curiosity to drive you onward, you find memories and interests and aspects of yourself. You find laughter and tears, desires and fears, sounds from your own personal history, images from your own personal futures, wishes that come to life. And as you approach each door, one by one, you see different signs displaying your thoughts, your deepest inner feelings, all incredibly you, importantly meaningful and specific to you. You walk carefully and curiously forward, reading, hearing, feeling as you go. And the signs on the doors continue to show all the parts of you, the most personal, secret parts, your motivations, your confidence, your courage, your inspiration, your loves, your dreams, your values, your endeavors and ambitions. Now you seem to intuitively know that you could reach out and open any one of these precious doors to explore and discover, to feel and know what lies behind each and every single doorway. Because these doors, these unique rooms, are all the entrances to the authentic meaning of every beautiful part of your own true self. You can take some time now to ponder, to feel your way through these important places within you. There is that voice again, that deeper, authentic self. I'm here. It's reminding you, that you know it's here. You have come all this way just ahead. You have come here to make a very special discovery. That's right. Welcome. You desire to follow that inner self. You made it. The voice that beckons you to that single special door. To the room that really does contain your most powerful and important answers. To those personal answers that you have been seeking. To those personal questions. The room with the absolute answers that are only right for you. And so you continue along with that special inner voice guiding you closer. That's right. Down the very distant lengths of your own inner pathways, past all those embroidered doors, until finally you come to what you have been searching for all along. And here it is. There. The sign on the door reads, "You have come, and I am here. Keep going. I am you, and will make the way clear." You take this moment to soak in this scene, with this very special doorway there in front of you, and I am here. A glowing sense of anticipation and genuine self-love. Noticing how you feel as though you were being held, embraced from within, and all around you is the unconditional love that you had somehow knew was there all along. You sense the intensity of the power that lies behind this door, because you know that just there, inside this room, inside of this deeper subconscious space, is the peace, the powerful release that you have been seeking. All the answers to your biggest questions about how you can finally move forward and live your best life right here, inside this room that is within you. This place that is connected to a higher power, a higher presence, something naturally greater, but still a part of you that has been preparing you for this very moment. And as you enjoy that sense of positive excitement that has been building up inside of you, you notice a peg extending out to you now, and upon it lies an ornate key, exactly as you would have liked it to be. You reach out when you are ready and take the key in your hand. You see the keyhole and gently place the key inside, turning it until you hear a clunky click to unlock the door. A powerful, glowing, powerfully pulsing light seems to flow out, spilling down the corridor behind you. You start to feel so amazingly good as you push the door slightly ajar and step forward into this inviting space. An exhilarating feeling of wholeness sweeps through you, and you begin to hear, feel, to see all the answers you seek flowing through you and all around you. And in an instant, almost as if you were transported spontaneously, you are carried lovingly through experiences of being your whole true self, having that total reassurance in those exacting experiences of acting and being exactly as you are meant to be, in many different scenes, with different people, and at different times, in different places. All the time knowing, sensing, you are, and never were, completely alone. That your experiences were uniquely yours, but also shared and deeply connected to a higher purpose. You know deeply that every memory was exactly as it should be, and as painful as it might have been, it was just what you needed to be so beautifully and uniquely you, so that you could be here now, knowing that just like your ancient tree grows each individual leaf with care and purpose, your experiences are parts of these seasons. So now that you are here, wrapped up in the glory and complete comfort of your own inner safety, you can take some time to just be here and enjoy the experience of being here with your deeper, higher self, and hearing and learning what you came here to know. My voice will leave you for a few moments and allow you to have this personal time. And when you hear my voice join you again, it will gently soothe you and relax you further. Good. That's right. You can continue to relax deeply now as you reflect upon this deeply moving, shaping experience. Reflecting now on exactly what you have learned that will continue to help you to grow and develop for the coming days and weeks. Seeing what you have seen, feeling what you have felt, seeing what you will see, and experiencing what you will in the days to come. Feeling positively reassured that you have come to this place to learn everything you needed to learn for you and for your own life's successes. To know exactly what you needed to know so that you could become the self and live the life that you always knew you could. And as you begin to understand all the wise, deeper knowledge that has become openly available to you, you also notice that careful, warm, internal voice is whispering to you. It is telling you that you have missed something important. Wait, there is more. Look, here. It guides you to the back of your special room, where you find another small door. It feels familiar and looks worn. The sign on the door reads, "Here lies your remaining fears." You hesitate only for a moment, but feel the strength of your newfound confidence calm you. So you gently nudge the door open, feeling very safe and secure, knowing even as you do, open that door within, the light of your special room seeps deep into the space beyond. You notice all the fears that you expected to be inside have disappeared in the light. There, as you look down at your feet, are some little remnants on the floor. Some basic motivating anxieties that are expected and known. But all the great fears that you knew for so long have now drifted away. They are all gone. And so you smile. You giggle under your breath as you breathe a little easier, knowing you have braved this last step. It is almost a giddy feeling, a sensation of relief. This new empowering empowerment you feel in knowing that all those old fears and the anxiety that used to direct your actions have all vanished away. There was no need for them to stay. All of your old concerns and worries have now turned to dust as the light from your special room seeps into every corner, and the road ahead to the life you have always wanted has become clear on the path ahead. Just like this light, all of your own motivations, your attitudes of strength and resilience, the powerful sense of purpose and control over your life's meaningful future is now spreading in all possible ways. Just like the branches of your own personal tree, you are feeling more and more inspired with each breath you take. So much so that you easily give yourself all possible permissions to be the complete, authentic, and loving self that you have always known you could be. More and more successful in whatever ways you feel you would like to be. And each day you find yourself making easier decisions, doing all those difficult tasks without hesitation. All those positive thoughts and feelings, those gentle motivations that seemed so far away before, all just come to you in your authentic way as you choose to make room for your own positive life's goals and successful actions. You now feel yourself in the light of your happy contentment, and when you cast your mind ahead to those future days, you feel reassured that you will own the best success by simply taking in that deeper, wiser, relaxing breath. And all that sense of natural power from your deeper inner places will smile into the world. Even as this recording may gently come to an end in the next few moments, you can feel satisfied with your efforts, knowing you have made every attempt to do your very best and are even now creating the future you want. You can be proud of the future you are creating for yourself and for others. Later, at a time removed from now, you may even find yourself writing down your new goals, or even just smiling to yourself as you remember that deeper inner power. So now, as you begin to lift yourself out of your inner hallways, beneath your life's tree, and back to a comfortable, floating feeling. Or, if you would like to place yourself now somewhere within that special room, you can choose now to do whatever you feel is best for you, easing into that total comfort of deep, healing sleep with every soothing breath. Or, if you need to bring yourself back to a waking state, you may choose to do this at your own ease.